Hello, my name is Robert Boxler, and I am going to walk you through fire extinguisher training as a refresher course. The fire triangle has been expanded to the fire tetrahedron. Oxygen, heat, and fuel has been expanded to include a chain reaction. You need oxygen, you need heat, you need fuel, and together they produce a chemical reaction. If you take any one of these away, the fire will be extinguished. You need to understand that fires are classified according to the type of fuel that is burning. If you use the wrong type of extinguisher on a fire, you could actually make it worse. Class A are wood, paper, cloth, somewhat considered solids. Class B are flammable liquids. Class C are considered electrical fires. Class D are metal fires. Class K are cooking media, such as deep fryers that are found in our middle school and high school kitchens. Most fire extinguishers will have pictures on them showing the types of fires that they should be used on. This is a typical fire extinguisher. There's a discharge lever, a locking pin, discharge hose and nozzle, a pressure gauge, and a carrying handle. Types of fire extinguishers most common: water, carbon dioxide, and a dry chemical often called an ABC. In the Akron Public Schools, we have eliminated the water and carbon dioxide extinguishers. Virtually every single extinguisher in our school district is a dry chemical ABC, with the exception of our middle school and high school kitchens that have a Class K extinguisher. This is a water extinguisher, but since we don't have them in the district, I'm not going to go into any detail on them. But water would take away the heat from a fire. Waters are typically found in older buildings, but they are dangerous to use on electrical fires, thus we have removed them from the school district. Carbon dioxide extinguishers are good for things such as computer fires, but they are not good on solids. If you tried to put out a trash can fire with a CO2 extinguisher, it could make matters worse. So for that reason, we removed the CO2 extinguishers from the district as well. Carbon dioxides were designed for Class B and C fires and could be found in other laboratories, but in our laboratories we use ABC extinguishers. Carbon dioxide takes away the oxygen element of the fire triangle. A dry chemical ABC is what you will find throughout our school district, both in our laboratories and most of the school buildings, with the exception of our high school and middle school kitchens. They work by coating the fuel with a thin layer of dust. This separates the fire from the oxygen in the air. Typically, we have 10-pound ABC extinguishers. These are dry chemical extinguishers, and ours are rated for Class A, B, C fires. Some of our specialized auto shops and metal shops have Class D extinguishers rated for combustible metal. Wet chemical extinguishers rated Class K can be found in our high school and middle school kitchens, where we have commercial hoods over fryers. These Class K extinguishers can also be found in our community learning center kitchens, because over the stoves there is a commercial suppressed hood system. To put out a fire, remember the acronym PASS: pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. Pull the pin. This will allow you to discharge the extinguisher. Aim at the base of the fire. Do not try to fight the flame. Squeeze the top of the handle. This depresses the button that releases the pressure. Sweep from side to side at the base of the fire until the fire is completely out. The other acronym to remember is RACE. In case of a fire, you need to rescue, alarm, contain, and extinguish. If you're going to fight a fire, you have to make sure that no one else is in danger and that you will not endanger yourself when attempting to put out the fire. You need to make sure that someone is calling 911 or activating the building fire alarm system to start getting people out of harm's way. Before deciding to fight the fire, keep these in mind. You need to know what is burning, you need to know where your extinguisher is, and you need to make sure that there's nothing in the fire that's going to explode or produce toxic fumes. Is the fire spreading rapidly beyond the point where it started? The time to use an extinguisher is at the beginning stages of the fire. If it's already spreading, you need to get out of the building. As you evacuate the building, close doors and windows behind you as you leave. This slows down the spread of smoke and fire. Do not fight the fire if you don't have the correct extinguisher or if the fire is too large or getting out of control. You might inhale toxic smoke. If you have dangerous chemicals burning, you need to leave the area. If your instincts tell you to get out, you need to get out. The final rule is to always position yourself with an exit or means of escape at your back before you attempt to use an extinguisher to put out a fire. In case the extinguisher malfunctions or something unexpected happens, you need to be able to get out quickly. Our number one goal is that you get out safely and everyone in the building gets out safely. Buildings, materials, and property can always be replaced. People can't. Make sure you, staff, and students are safe. That is our number one priority. Thank you. This concludes the fire extinguisher refresher presentation.